Welcome back to Flixnet, your go-to channel for all things tennis. Have you ever wondered how the ATP rankings work and why they're so important? Well, today, we're breaking it all down, step by step. Let's dive in. The ATP ranking system, also called the Pepperstone ATP rankings, is how the Association of Tennis Professionals, ATP, ranks male tennis players globally. It's a point-based system that determines who's number one and who qualifies for major tournaments like the Grand Slams, ATP Finals, and Masters 1000 events. The ATP ranking system was officially introduced on August 23, 1973, by the Association of Tennis Professionals, ATP. It was created to provide an objective and transparent way of ranking male tennis players based on their performance in professional tournaments. Before its creation, tournament organizers often relied on subjective opinions or arbitrary methods to seed players, which led to inconsistencies. The introduction of the ATP ranking system ensured a standardized and performance-based method of determining player standings, which also influenced tournament seeding and qualifications. Here's the key. The ATP rankings are calculated over a rolling 52-week period, or what's often called a base year. This means a player's ranking is determined by their performance in tournaments during the past 12 months. Each week, as new tournaments finish, the points from the same week last year drop off and get replaced by the points a player earns this year. For example, if you win the Madrid Open this year, your points replace whatever you earned at the Madrid Open last year. Players earn points based on how far they advance in tournaments. Different tournaments have different point values. Here's a quick breakdown. Grand Slams, 2,000 points for the winner. ATP Finals, up to 1,500 points if you go undefeated. Masters 1,000, 1,000 points for the winner. ATP 500 and 250 tournaments. 500 or 250 points for the champion. And don't forget Challenger and Futures events, which offer fewer points but are essential for upcoming players. Several sports use a ranking system similar to tennis, which is based on a rolling 52-week period or performance-based points. These include 1. Badminton, BWF World Rankings. The Badminton World Federation ranks players based on their performance over the past 52 weeks in tournaments, including World Championships, World Tour events, and other sanctioned competitions. 2. Squash, PSA World Rankings. The Professional Squash Association ranks players based on points earned from their best performances in PSA tournaments over a 12-month period. 3. Table Tennis, ITTF World Rankings. The International Table Tennis Federation uses a similar system, with players earning points in ITTF-sanctioned events over the past 12 months. 4. Golf, Official World Golf Ranking, OWGR. In professional golf, rankings are determined based on a rolling 2-year period, but the system is similar in that older results lose value over time while newer performances weigh more. 5. Beach Volleyball, FIVB World Rankings. The Fédération Internationale de Volleyball ranks teams based on their performance in official tournaments over a 12-month period. 6. Judo, IJF World Rankings. The International Judo Federation ranks athletes based on their results in IJF-sanctioned tournaments over a rolling year. 7. Wrestling, UWW World Rankings. United World Wrestling ranks athletes based on their performance in specific events over the past year. These systems reward consistency and recent success, ensuring rankings reflect current form rather than past achievements alone. Not every tournament a player enters counts towards their ranking. The ATP considers only a player's best 18 results from the past year. These include the 4 Grand Slams, 8 mandatory Masters 1000 events, best results from ATP 500s, 250s, or lower-level events to round out the 18. For top players, missing a mandatory tournament without a valid reason means receiving 0 points for that event. Rankings fluctuate as players defend, lose, or gain points. For example, if a player earned 2,000 points by winning Wimbledon last year but loses in the quarterfinals this year, they lose the points difference, which can dramatically affect their ranking. In 2024, the ATP rankings format has sparked debate among players. Novak Djokovic recently criticized some changes in match regulations, such as fan movement during games, which affected the rhythm of matches during the Australian Open. Djokovic and others, including Grigor Dimitrov and Victoria Azarenka, voiced concerns about insufficient communication regarding new rules, highlighting frustrations with player consultation processes. In addition, recent adjustments to the ATP ranking system, like increased points for certain tournament stages to balance the rankings for lower-ranked players, have received mixed reactions. While intended to create fairness, some players and analysts have questioned the overall implications on competitive dynamics. So, why do rankings matter? First, they determine seeding in tournaments, which affects the match draw. Second, they decide who qualifies for elite events like the ATP Finals. And of course, the ranking is a badge of honor, being world number one. One is every player's dream. Recently, Novak Djokovic experienced a significant drop in the ATP rankings due to missed tournaments. He withdrew from the ATP Finals and Paris Masters in 2024, both events where he was defending a substantial number of points from the previous year. As a result, Djokovic fell from 4th to 7th in the ATP rankings, his lowest position in over 2 years. This decline reflects the heavy impact of the ATP's points retention system, where failure to defend points from past performances can cause notable ranking drops. To sum up, the ATP ranking is a dynamic system that tracks players' performance over a 52-week base year. It's competitive, ever-changing, and absolutely crucial to the world of tennis. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tennis insights. Thanks for watching FlixNet. See you next time.